Hey folks, it's Stephan, back for some more Star Realms. And we're still in campaign mode. Chapter 2, Rise to Power. Still stuck on this mission, The Empire Strikes. And it's just standard Star Realms rules here. I start with 50 life, 2 Vipers, 8 Scouts. The only difference is the Star Empire player gets 1 Imperial Fighter instead of a Scout. Well, I guess he loses a Scout and a Viper, but I've played this mission several times in the last stream for Star Realms and have just not been able to get by it. So, coming back to give it a shot. Now, the only thing that we've got that looks good in this row right now is an Imperial Frigate. I think we'll take that and a missile bot. Well, there's a lot of powerful stuff there. All those blob ships, the Dreadnought. And I cannot buy any of them, especially now. And we'll take an Explorer and we'll hit him for 2. Blob Destroyer. I should probably take the Ram. I mean, it's the only thing I can afford right now of any consequence. We'll take the Ram. We don't need to trash this to draw a card. We'll hit him for 5. And the missile bot, we can get rid of one of the scouts, so we're going to have to discard though. That's okay. With 4, well, we can't really buy anything, can we? We'd have 5. 5, we could get it. Well, I mean, we don't want to have every faction. That's kind of crazy. We could get the War World, though, with 5. Yeah, let's discard the missile bot. We'll buy the War World. Yeah, it's kind of a non-turn. Well, he's got an outpost, so I can't hit him. Not much to do there. 15 damage coming in. Straight to my face. We've got 13 going back to him though, so that's not too bad. Take out the battle station. Alright, we can get rid of one of our scouts. And 7 damage is not bad. I'll buy 2 Explorers and I'll actually scrap this one so we do 9 points of damage. Well, that's a good draw for purchasing power. We can get the Dreadnought. If he doesn't take it, which he didn't. He did hit us for 10. 7 and draw a card, or 5 and draw a card. But this has an extra ability if you've got other Star Empire out. I think 7 and draw a card's the best one. We'll take an Explorer. Oh, I guess we did already. Hit him for 2. Didn't get the chance. See, he's just really fast, and I don't understand if, I mean, maybe this AI that they're using for this particular mission is harder than usual. But it has just been really tough to beat it. Like, I just can't get there fast enough. I'm gonna discard because I want to buy that Blob Destroyer. See, it's a hand like this where I've got nothing. I can't do anything with this hand, really. I have to discard 2 cards on top of it, so I'm not going to get much done. Actually, I should have... Wow, that was dumb. I should have just discarded the Vipers and gotten that frigate. I didn't notice it was there. Alright, Battle Pod and Blob Destroyer together, that'll be good. And it looks like we're going to discard the Viper so we can pick up that trade pod. Take this. I may scrap a card in the trade row. Let's get rid of Port of Call. He doesn't have a target base, but we can get rid of another thing up here. We can get us some better choices. Oh, this is just not a good hand. We're going to discard one. We'll discard the Viper, I guess. Pick up the space station. Or maybe the patrol mech would have been a better choice. Oh well. And at this point we have basically a turn left, so we're not going to get him again. Do that. We can hit him for 6, but I doubt we'll survive the next turn. Oh, we are going to. We certainly don't have much time left. Discard. Is there anything we want to buy? Trade pod gives us 3. That's enough to buy a battle pod. I think that's fine, then we'll discard that. Play everything else. Scrap a card in the center row. We will get rid of machine base. Gonna buy the battle pod. Alright, the best we can do is not much. Okay. Came to 16, but it's another, oh, okay, so that's a terrible turn. He's almost certainly going to kill us this turn anyway. Not yet, strangely enough. Well, we want the ram. It's the only thing we can get. 9 points. Now this is a great turn here, if we make it through this turn. Which we didn't. And that's what happens. We're like, we finally get to a point where we're getting a good hand, and then we never get to use it. I really don't know how to get through this one. Well, I've played this on the iPad. I've gotten through it. I don't remember what I used. I mean, I generally play Blob because that higher attack power is really good. Maybe we're giving up on too much purchase power early on. If that's the case, then going for supply bot would make sense. Because we can whittle down our deck and still have higher purchasing power. And we can pick up the Corvette at the same time. Or the trade bot. Let's go with the Corvette. I'm sure he's going to buy the Blob Destroyer though. If he's, oh, he didn't have enough for it. And I have to discard, so we'll get rid of a Viper. Actually, I guess I should have gotten rid of a Scout. Well, we can still get the Blob Destroyer. Can't do anything else. And he's over 50 now because he's got some Trade Federation stuff. Oh, and he got the Battle Blob, which is an awesome card, for sure. Yeah, we've got decent attack power this turn. Can still buy a Battle Pod. Scrap a card in the center row. We'll get rid of Port of Call. Mostly because we don't want him having it, because now we've put a Mothership out there, which is going to be a big target. And this is pretty typical too. We're drawing a supply bot when we have nothing in our discard pile. Well, we can pick up the patrol mech. That's not a bad call, I guess. So we're going to use this to scrap one of the scouts in our hand. Play these. And we'll get rid of Barter World. Brings out a Blob Destroyer. Patrol mech or Blob Destroyer? Well, we've already got a couple of Blob cards, so I think we're better off going to the Destroyer. Now he's got an outpost, so we need to get rid of that. And he's just hit us with a Battle Blob. We're gonna get a draw card off the Corvette. That's not too bad. Let's see. 2 isn't gonna do us anything really. We can get an Explorer, but that's it. But we need at least 4 damage for that, which we have with the Battle Pod. Yeah, let's pick up the Explorer. Might draw into something good, and we did. Okay, so now we're going to get a bonus for these. And we are going to take out a Frigate. Scrap a card. Let's get rid of the Battle Cruiser too. Oh yeah, let's destroy the base. Jeez, that's awesome. And get rid of the Battle Cruiser. So that was exceptional. And we'll buy the Fighter instead of the Explorer. I'm not going to buy the Federation Shuttle. 13 points of damage to him. Not a bad turn. Of course, this turn doesn't look like it's going to be much. 4 scouts and a Viper. And he is going to hit me for 17. So that's half our health right there in one turn. And the best thing we can do is buy a ram. Well, I guess we could buy the patrol mech. That might be slightly better. Although, we'd have a more likely chance to get the bonus with the ally bonus with this. So take that. Another not stellar turn. And luckily he had a not very good turn as well. Alright, supply bot. We can definitely get rid of a scout. We can get rid of a card in the center row. So get rid of the freighter. And that gives us a ram, which we can then buy. 5 points of damage. Is he gonna have another bad hand? We hope so. See, like, we've got a perfect hand there. I don't know if it's enough to beat him or not. We'll find out. This is our last turn. We have to discard, so we can drop the scout. We're gonna get a card out of here, so... Oh, perfect. Alright, so let's see. We're definitely gonna get some big damage here. I don't know if it's gonna be 27 points, though. That is not 27 points. Get rid of another card in the center, but that doesn't really help us. This doesn't really do anything. We're not going to make it unless we can... Yeah, there's no way to turn any of these into extra damage. We're going to be at 5, but we're at 3. So unless he draws all scouts, we're done. I imagine we're done. Yeah, 6 points. 11. Oh, so close that time. Just a little bit short. Got a lot of machine cult up there now. That battle mech is nice. I can't get it. Trade pod's the best thing I can get. I'll discard a Viper because that 1 damage is not going to make a difference. Take a trade pod and take the Explorer. Alright, we've got big purchasing power this turn. Ah, he took the battle mech. Of course he did. Now let's get rid of the scout. That's 8. We could buy Brain World, but I don't think we want to. Scrap up to 2 cards from your hand and discard pile. Draw a card for each. Oh, Actually, we might want to do that. Of course, that's just 3. Let's take the Blob World. I mean, it is a 6 outpost, so it's not like it's easy to take out. Took the Corvette. Took an Explorer. We're gonna have 5. Counts as an ally for all factions, but another outpost 6. Don't actually get anything out of it though, do we? No. Or is this just straight up damage? Well, I mean, it isn't like straight up damage has been working for us, so let's try something different. Not that we've drawn into either of them. Now he's got a battle station, so 5 outpost. And I have to discard. Well, we're not going to be able to take out his outpost anyway. So let's do that, and then that will be enough to buy a Blob Destroyer. And an Explorer. Okay. Here's another Brain World, so let's see if we can discard something useful. Now, it's scrap up to 2 cards from your hand and or discard pile. Oh, we can do both. Yeah, let's use that. Scrap a scout. Well, that worked out pretty well. Just put, oh yeah, trade bot has to go first. We don't have anything in discard. 5, basically. We've got enough to take out this battle station, so we'll definitely do that. I'm just gonna do these two. Oh, and then take the blob fighter as well. Oh, I have unspent trade. Well, let's pick up a missile bot then. He's coming in with 11. Oh, just 5 to the face. We need to get rid of our base, our outpost. And I have to discard 2 cards. Well, there'll be scouts. Nothing really good to buy here. Just ignoring that Federation shuttle. I don't need it, I don't think. Alright, Mech World counts as an ally for all factions, so really nothing special, but does get us a 6 outpost. Recycling station would be decent because it lets us redraw, and it's still a 4 outpost. Let's take that. And he has been eating away at us, so we're down to 27. Oh, and a pretty vanilla turn here. Got the outpost pretty easily. And we have to discard. Ditch the Viper. Not even enough to buy anything though. I'd rather have 2 explorers, I guess. We'll scrap this one. Outpost 5. Plus it's just strong in general. Oh, well, actually it doesn't. He has to scrap that to get anything out of it. Alright, let's see. This will let us discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. I want to get rid of this scout. Now, is there anything for the trade bonus? We've already got 4. We don't really need anything there, do we? I'd rather have some damage, so let's toss an explorer. And we did draw into our trade pod, but it's a blob, so we still get the ally bonus. And we get to take out... Is this... No, this is not the one that takes out his base. Okay. But we can take that out. Yeah, this is the one. I don't know why it wasn't clicking before. Alright, get rid of something in the center. I don't want to move in the command ship. And we can buy a blob carrier, and we will. And 8 points of damage. He's still well ahead of us, though. Good turn coming up. But he is going to cut us. Oh, he's going to kill us right here. Nope. Just about, though. What are we at? 3? 6. And I have to discard, so Viper goes away. Scrap up to 2 cards. Yeah, we don't have anything to scrap that we want to scrap right now, but we're just going to play all these. And now we can definitely get rid of another scout. Kind of late in the game to worry about that, I guess. Probably don't want to leave the hive there, since that gives him 3 right off the bat. Troll mech looks like the best thing to buy. Don't want to scrap that for purchasing power. And 2 cards, yes, let's do that. Let's get rid of a couple of scouts in here. Gives us 2 more cards. Missile-bot lets us do the same thing. Alright, my power is flickering, so I don't know how, if I'm going to fall off here or not. What do we have here? No, we don't really need that. It won't get us anything useful. Pretty unlikely that we'll get through this turn, unless he draws really badly. It's going to do 12 points of damage. Oh, there goes the screen for a second. Yep, he's got us. I don't know why we're having power fluctuations. It's not doing anything out. It's not even windy. The machine is on a UPS, but I don't think everything is hooked up to it. I'm just going to keep grinding until we get this. And it's really all you can do. Go with these 2. Yeah, we'll use that. I have to discard, so we'll drop the Viper and pick up the recycling station. And the fact that my screen is blanking out, I don't know if that's showing up for you guys or not. But the monitor is just every so often going totally black and then comes back. And it's only that way for a split second, but something's not right. He got the Blob Destroyer. I don't like that he got that. Okay. Is there anything that we can draw into that would be better? Missile Bot would maybe be better. Discard up to 2 cards, draw that many cards. But really, that's the best thing we could draw into, right? So, I gotta figure this out. The screen is just keeps going black. And power in this place is just not good. Like it trips the UPSs all the time. Well, we'll draw a card first, I guess. That gets us an ally bonus. It's really nothing good that we can draw into anyway. Let's take the battle station. Yeah, I mean, that one doesn't help us. Short-lived recycling station. Alright, we can ditch a scout. Take the survey ship. Blob world we don't have to hit. Or blob wheel, I guess is what that is. To discard. So that's going to leave us with not too much. And drop a scout, because we're going to draw a card off the Corvette. Battle station. Doesn't really do much for us, but it is protection. We'll take another Corvette. Alright, another survey ship, so we are going to get to draw again. He's going to take out the battle station. Hit us for 1. See what we get on draw. And yeah, let's get rid of another scout. Big turn for him, 12 points of damage. almost takes us in half, I guess. Recycling station. What are we gonna have here? 4, potentially. Could get a stealth needle from it. Not sure that's worth it. Or we could potentially get some more damage. Alright, let's use it. Drop 2 scouts. See what we get. Another scout. We'll get rid of another scout here. We get another draw card here. Get another draw card. He's going to discard. And then we still get 2 purchase power. Take the trade bot. There goes the recycling station, and he's still going to hit us for 14. So this is basically our last turn. And we can't hope to do that much damage to him. Can't buy anything. Well, let's scrap this. I don't know if it makes sense to scrap that. I mean, that actually gives us at 12, so I guess it's better to just keep it. It wasn't like we were going to kill him anyway. And a not super turn, but we do get the draw card. I don't think we're going to last. No, we're just going to... Wow. We wouldn't have been able to take him out on that turn anyway. Yeah, so I really don't know. I don't have the comments turned on. It's not like anyone's really watching these streams anyway. But if anyone had any comments, make them here or in the YouTube after this gets posted about how I might beat this, unless we finally manage to get through it. Well, we'll take the Blob Destroyer. It's the only option up there. Oh, it is truly the only option now. Grab a card in your hand or discard pile. Well, what do we get? We would have 6, which actually is pretty good, considering what we have for options. Acquire any ally without paying its cost and put it on the top of your deck. I mean, that's huge. I gotta think that's better than Battle Blob. I'd like to have both, but obviously that's not going to happen. Right, destroying target base is also very good. And that's without an ally bonus. What are we playing right now? Yeah, we only have Blob and Mech. Ally bonus there. Yeah, you know, I'm going to take that. We have to discard. This only gives us 3 purchase power. The only thing we could get is an Imperial Frigate, which is a decent card, I think. It's probably better than that 1 damage. That's an ally bonus only, okay. Although draw a card is very powerful too. Go draw a card. We are going to take this out because I don't want him getting any authority. Free authority is not going to help. So 5, we really can't do much. And we have to discard a card. So we're going to have 4 points, which isn't going to buy us anything. Or 1 point of damage. That's a pretty terrible turn. We'll just buy 2 explorers. This is looking like a better turn here at least. Drop a scout. Missile Mech gets an ally bonus. Let's go with the draw card. Up the battle blob. Oh, that's a good damage turn. Not much of a buying turn. Oh, be more than scouts. 2 explorers. Not enough to take out this mech world. And he's gonna hit us for 9. We have to discard, so there's no point in the Viper. This gets us to 6, so we can buy something big. Battle cruiser, blob carrier. Well, these, all 3 of these are good. And we don't have a ton of blob, right? We've got 1 blob destroyer. Oh, that's it. That's all we have is 1 blob destroyer. So, I mean, playing for the ally bonuses isn't super. Whereas this draw a card, I think draw a card's the way to go. We're not going to scrap these because there's no point. I can't kill anything anyway. Six damage to the face, and he got the dreadnought. Ugh. Well, we didn't have to scrap anything. And we can ditch a scout here. Oh, destroy target base. Whoops. What? Yeah, we're definitely going to destroy target base. I was doing the wrong thing. Alright. Supply bot. Another turn with 3 scouts. Jeez. I do not need 3 scouts. Trust the 1 damage, I guess. Gets us to 5, which doesn't give us too much. Battle pod is probably the better choice. I guess we'll go with this because it's better than an explorer. Another outpost on. Trying to do something good. We did, actually. So we scrap these. That gets us 12. That's enough to take out both of his bases. And then we didn't really need to take out both. These are both going to make him draw. Drop a card, rather. And we're just loaded up with Federation stuff. And here's where he's got a big, huge turn. We have to discard. He hits us for 13. And we really don't have much going here. This would be a total of 5. Nothing there for 5. I'll get rid of the scout then. We do get the ally bonus. It's close, but it's very easy for him to get 8 points. And now I have another outpost. I mean, we're dead. We're totally dead. Wow. Just, you get to that point. It's like I might have been able to take him out this turn. Probably not, though. No, I didn't have anything for draw. So I wouldn't have. It's just brutal, this one. Well, I consistently avoid playing Federation, so maybe I should try Federation. Don't forget that 1 point of damage. Looks like Embassy Yacht. Can we get that battle cruiser? Yes. No. Nope, we're one short. We can take that patrol mech, though. That's a decent. Big purchasing power this time. Is there anything worth getting? Machine base, maybe, huh? Draw a card. Yeah. Wait. Draw a card, then scrap a card from your hand. Huh. Interesting. I'm not going to use that because we don't have anything to use it on. Alright, we have 8. Central office. Put the next ship you acquire on the top of your deck, which that's nice, but it's not an outpost. I think I'd rather have the machine base. And a trade bot. Terrible hand. Can't do anything to him. He's got a 4 outpost. Ditch a Viper. I guess we'll pick up another embassy yacht. Can't hit him. Patrol mech's gonna be good. Embassy yacht's good. He's gonna hit us for 12 points of damage though. And he always has huge purchasing power. I don't know. He's much better than I am, obviously. Alright, what do we get? We can have 5 damage or 3 purchase. Battle station wouldn't be a bad buy. But I want to take out that trading outpost, so let's use this. Because we can still get the battle station. Points of damage. And discarding. And the authority was good. We don't have another base in right now, so we don't get the bonus. Barter World or Freighter or Battle Mech. I'm always attracted to the powerful cards. Which may be part of the problem. I don't know. He's 20 points ahead of us right now. And he's gonna do 5, so he's not gonna have enough to take out the base. Okay. It's an instance where the outpost actually helped us. We've got a scout, so let's get rid of him. Oh, this is the one that does that. Okay, hold on. Well, this is just straight up to... There's another outpost. So that's 11 points he's got to get through now. Anything worth buying? Trading post or barter world? Pretty much the same thing, aren't they? Except one's an outpost and one isn't. And the only way we can do that is if we go for the 3 on this. Now, actually we can get the trade